Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Srivastava and welcome to Code with BK. So in this video we write C++ code solution for LeetCode problem number 12, integer to Roman. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel. Okay. So this is the question. Take a minute and give this a reading. Okay. So you are given an integer value and you have to find the corresponding Roman value. The limitations being the number is going to be between 1 and 3999. Okay, so the largest value is not very large. Okay, it's just 3999. Okay, you look at these examples 3749, 58 and 1994. Okay, now it is important that you go through all these rules, which I'm not going to explain, right? Take some time to understand this, right? And then try to convert a few examples. For example, these numbers, and also take a few numbers by yourself that have zeros, that does not have zeros. Anywhere at units, tens, hundreds digit, they have zeros, not zeros. So try to convert a few values in this range, okay, to its corresponding Roman numeral, okay, following these rules. Okay, now why I'm asking you to do this, because this problem is very simple once you understand what you're trying to do. So when you convert a given integer to its corresponding Roman numeral value, all you have to do is convert each digit at units, tens, hundreds and thousands place to its corresponding symbol, which is a combination of these characters. Alright. For example, if you look at this example 3749, don't think this value in terms of 3749. Think it as a combination of digits where we have 3 at thousands, 7 at hundreds, 4 at tens and 9 at units. Okay. So put all these digits separately, generate their corresponding string, which is a combination of these symbols following these rules. Okay. And then append them. For 9 you have IX, for 4 you have XL, and I'm saying 4 because 4 is at tens digit, basically meaning 40. Then you have 7 at hundreds digit, so 7 at hundreds digits is equal to DCC, and similarly 3 at thousands digits is equal to MMM. Alright, so all we have to do is generate each digit, okay, just the way it is done here, and keep appending the symbol, the corresponding string representation for the digit into our resultant string. Okay, so for 3749, okay, 3749, okay, so we have digits 3, 7, 4 and 9. 9 is IX, 4 at tens place is going to be XL, okay, 7 at hundreds place is going to be 500, 600, 700 DCC, and 3 at thousands place is going to be MMM. Okay, and then you have to do is append all of these. Okay, so MMM DCC XL IX, MMM DCC XL IX. Okay, so for digit, okay, at units place, tens place, hundreds place, okay, and thousands. Okay, remember when we were young, we were taught that this is a units digit, this is tens, this is hundreds, this is thousands. Okay, and for each digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for 0 it is a blank. For 0 there is no symbol. So if you look at the description, okay, there is no character for 0, and that's why it is very difficult to store very large values in Roman numerals, because 0 does not have a lot of significance. Okay, 0 is a blank string, and that's why the minimum value is also 1, because for 0 you'll have to return a blank string. Okay, it does not really make sense. Okay, all right, so for 0 in all these possible places, the corresponding combination is basically a blank string. For 1 in units digits we have simply I. For tens we have X, which is equal to 10. For hundreds we have C, which is equal to century. For thousands we have M. Okay, for 2 in units digit we have I. For 20 we have XX. For 200 we have CC. For 2000 we have MM. For 3, simply value 3 is I. Okay, tens is 30 is XXX, 300 is CCC, and 3000 is MMM. Okay, for 4 now it becomes IV. Okay, tens becomes 40, which is equal to X behind L, because L is 50, right? And that's why going through these rules and a few number conversions is very important, so that you understand how Roman numerals are being generated. Okay, similarly for 400, C behind D is going to be 400, and for 4000 it is a blank, because we will not get 4 at the thousands digit, because the maximum value is 3999. Okay, for 5 we have V, for 50 we have L, for 500 we have D, this is blank. For 6 we have VI, for 60 we have LX, for 600 we have DC. Okay, we will not have 6000. For 7 we have VII, for 70 we have LXX, for 700 we have DCC, this is blank. For 8 we have VIII, for 80 we have LXXX, for 800 we have DCC. Okay, triple C. Then finally 9 we have IX, 90 is going to be XC, and 900 is going to be CM, and this is going to be blank. Okay, so for each digit at each of these units, tens, hundreds, thousands place, we have a particular combination of symbols as a string. Then all we have to do is keep generating these digits and append the corresponding string for this digit into our final answer. Okay, so if we take another example, say 58. Okay, so 58 has 5 and 8. This is units digit and this is tens digit. So 8 at units will give me VII. Okay, and 5 at tens will give me L. So LVIII. Okay, so LVIII. Okay, similarly for 1994, 1994. Okay, this is units, tens, hundreds, and thousands. I have been regularly bashed for my bad handwriting, but this is just to demonstrate that 4 is at units, 9 is at tens, then 9 is at hundreds, and then 1 at thousands. So 4 at units is IV, 9 at tens is XC, then we have 9 at hundreds is CM, and then 1 at thousands is M. So MCM XCIV, MCM XCIV, and that's what we need to do. Okay, all right, so I'm going to write helper functions. So I'm not sure if you have done object oriented programming in C++, but this is how you declare private functions. You have a separate private section, public, and we can have protected as well. Okay, you can add private helper functions in your solution to make it more organized, or you can put everything in this function, make it messy, depends upon you. Okay, so I'm going to write function to get the string for units digit. Similarly, function to get the Roman string basically for tens digit. Then function to get Roman string for hundreds digit, and function to get the string for thousands digit. Okay, so I can name it string units digit to Roman int digit. Okay, then string tens digit to Roman. Okay, then string hundreds digit to Roman, then string thousands digit to Roman. Okay, so all I have to do is find a switch for this digit, and possible cases are 0. For 0 I return a blank. Okay, in all the other 3 cases. Okay, similarly we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and we also will have to return a blank before the function ends. Okay, so that all control paths return a value. Okay, because the return type is string. All right, for units digit to Roman, 0 is blank, 1 is basically I, 2 is basically II, 3 is basically III, 4 is basically IV, 5 is V, 6 is VI, 7 is VII, 8 is VIII, and 9 is IX. Okay, all right, for each particular digit we return the corresponding string. Similarly, we will do this for a case of tens digit. Okay, for 0 it is a blank, for 1 it is, for 10 it is x, 20, 30, 40 is going to be xl, 50 is going to be l, 60 is going to be lx, 70 is going to be lxx, 80 is going to be l triple x, and 90 is going to be xc. 90 is xc, right? I'm not getting confused, right? Yeah. All right. Then we have similarly hundreds digit to Roman, which is going to be 100 is C, 200 is CC, 300 is CCC, 400 is CD, 500 is D, 600 is DC, 700 is DCC, 800 is DCCC, and then we have CM for 900, right? CM for 900, and then for thousands. Okay, for thousands we only need to cover cases till 3, because you don't have cases from 4 onwards. The maximum value is 3999, so you can safely remove the other cases. So we have M, MM, and MMM. Okay, and then in this function all you have to do is extract digit starting from the right hand side, units, tens, hundreds, thousands, as long as they are available, and then find the corresponding string, append it to our final answer. So if my string Roman is blank, which I have to eventually return, okay, so I'll say add units digit. So int digit is going to be num %10, and we are not checking for borderline case num equal to 0, because the minimum value for num is 1. Okay, we get the digit, we say Roman equal to units digit to Roman plus Roman. Okay, and this order because we are extracting digits from the right hand side to left hand side. So first we generate the string for units, then for tens, then for hundreds, and then finally for thousands. Okay, you remove this digit by doing num equal to num by 10, or you can do this here so that we remove the digit. So if now num equal to 0, that it had only one single digit, you simply return Roman. Okay, because if num was a single digit number, it will go 0 here. Similarly, in very same fashion, we do add tens digit. Okay, right, get the next digit, because they removed the units digit, we say tens digit to Roman. A very noob mistake, I need to pass this digit to get the string. Sorry. All right, okay. All right, then similarly add hundreds digit, so hundreds digit to Roman. Okay, so if num was 2 digit, we will have string for units digit and tens digit, and then the value returns. Okay, that's why checking for num equal to 0 after each step is important. You can write a while loop that keeps generating the digit and keeps dividing num by 10, but then you'll have to find the way to call the right corresponding function. Okay, then finally we add thousands digit, thousands digit to Roman. Okay, I may have done a silly mistake here and there, but this is what a code is supposed to be. Okay, get the right symbol for right combination of characters, right string for each digit at each particular place, units, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So let me test this. Oh, redefinition of num. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so case 1, case 2, case 3, submitting now. Okay, beats 100%. All right. Okay, a code, okay, looks good. Units digit, tens digit, hundreds, thousands, generate each digit, and okay. All right, so this was the solution to this problem, and I hope this was helpful. So if there is any doubt, is the part you do not understand, please let me know in the comments. I always try to answer all your comments, and you can also let me know in the comments if there's a question you want to solve, or if there's a concept you want to discuss. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.